A very good morning to you all. We are Last Man Stand. We bring you here a match between Hit Run from Joburg and Calypso Cricket Club. This is an LMS match. Speaking of LMS, one company that has decided to join us is none other than Supersport Bets. It is one of our sponsors. Thank you for being on board with us, and we hope to grow bigger and tell more cricketing stories. So opening the batting for Hit and Run, we've got Mohamed Laha, who's currently on strike, and we've also got Tishan Govender. And then opening the bowling for Calypso. Oh, what a shot! Not going all the way, but certainly effective there in terms of getting runs. Scoring 2 from it, getting 2 runs from that particular delivery. So opening the bowling for Calypso Cricket Club is Joshua Jafta. So who just recently concluded his first over that went for 10 runs. So courtesy of LMS, you will be provided with a bit of stats just to know more about who Mohamed Laha is in terms of the games he has played and runs scored. He has 104 matches under his belt with 94 or rather 95 matches, scoring a total of 1,786 runs at an average of 27, with a strike rate of 117, his highest score being 53 not out. His opening partner, who was at the non-strikers end, who's currently the non-strikers end, Dishant, has 158 matches, played 143 innings, and has accumulated 3,615 runs at an average of 46.34 at a strike rate of 122.5, with the highest score of 58 not out. They are currently facing a bowler that goes by the name of Zain Shafa, who plays for Sandton Express. Brandon is an all-rounder. Then in terms of his bowling stats here, he has bowled 360 overs and has taken 87 wickets at an average of 26.5 at an economy rate of 6.42. He has taken 6. His 3 wicket hauls are sitting at 6 and has not taken a 5 yet. So another introduction. Oh, it is the same bowler, pardon me. And then heading back to the match, just providing you with the stats so that we are similar with the players we do have on the pitch. This one slightly going wide, punished by the umpire by calling wide. We have Kelvin, who is officiating from the bowler's end. That one just staying a fraction lower. There is a fielder at short cover. This one full onto off stump, hit through the deep or rather long on region for just 1. This one Dash trying to go over the bowler's head, but hitting it slightly wide where there is protection at the long off boundary. That one will be wide again. This time will be an extra. So that particular delivery going for 4 runs, 3 runs for the wide plus the bye, making it to bringing it to a total of 4 runs, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd over. It is 21 for no loss after 3. Brandon, who's asking questions, has seen more plays and misses. Would like to get a feather from either batters. That will probably carry on to the keeper. Then into the attack, another play and miss. This one slightly down leg and just going too overboard. Just going overboard on that particular delivery, wide being called. Zayn looking to attack the stumps. This one much higher. It is a full toss. Mohammed asking if that shouldn't be called a no ball, but rather it is considered a legitimate delivery. Both umpires feeling that it is a full toss and not a no ball. Oh, That one is down leg again, but lucky that it clipped the pad, so no wide has been called. Mohammed heading that through to backward point on a back foot cover drive, on a back foot drive. Another play and miss from Mohammed. It should be called wide. Confirmation there from Calvin. This one just back off a length. Mohammed looking to take two, but Felder quickly rushes in to cut that to just one. Another good line and length here from Austin Govender, who's on his first over, coming around the wicket to both batters, bowling a tight line around that off stump. Mohammed, oh, what a grab! What a grab at the boundary. Mohammed, who attempted to go over the bowler's head, given the fact that it was tossed up and much, it bowled a bit quicker, but not timing it well, paying the price for it. And Pele taking a wonderful diving catch. That brings Mohammed Laha's batting to the end. Walking in now is Matthew Botha. Matthew Botha, who's also another all-rounder, has 215 matches with 208 innings. He has also scored just under 6,000 runs, scoring 5,747 runs at an average of just below 40, 39.36, and with a good average of 143 off the mark immediately, with a high score of 93. And that brings us to the end of our 5th over. Austin with the breakthrough for his team. Oh, Zayn continuing to cause problems. Very unfortunate that an outside edge that carried on to the keeper. No time reaction really from the keeper, which saw that particular delivery edged for 4. That's another good shot. That's a good comeback shot. Not phased by the outside edge that carried to the keeper. Was just whiskers away from the keeper. Just needed a stretched arm. Full toss. And just guided through to the cover region for just 1. Dishan giving himself some room, guiding that to the 3rd man, or rather backward point, deep backward point region for just 1. 6 runs so far from this over. Walks across, tries to look for the cover drive, but finds the inside edge onto mid wicket for just 1, and that brings the end to this over. The current score sitting at 34 for 1. The only wicket, that being of Mohamed Laha, courtesy of Austin. Needed brilliant fielding there from needed a brilliant assist in taking the catch there by Pele. Austin will continue around the wicket, bowling for the first time to Matthew, who just pushes that through to mid-off for 1. This one much quicker. And Dishant just squeezing it into that vacant square leg. This time giving himself some room, lots of work to be done by the fielder. The ball will easily win the race. It is a glorious shot, a back foot drive there shown by Matthew Botha, who looks to be in good touch in Yet again, another push onto the covers. Lots of work needed to be done by the fielder, but he manages to get there. 2 runs. This one just pitching outside leg. A half appeal there from Austin. Kelvin not interested. And that brings us to the end of the 7th over. It is 42 for 1 after 7. Mr. Pillay, 7 Pillay, took an amazing catch at the boundary. Now asked to come in and have a bowl. Let's see how he will do. This one is a bit shorter, wide of the stumps. Just push through for 1 to the into the covers. Oh, this one is much more beautifully bowled, flighted. Lazy running, almost got Matthew Botha in bits of trouble. This one much flatter and helped onto the mid-wicket region for 1. This time giving himself some room, playing and missing. This one onto the legs, cries of catch it, but just in the gap. Well picked up there by Matthew, hitting that into the gap. It was airborne, but fell in no man's land as the ball went on to go for 4. So this brings us to the end of the 8th over with 49 runs scored. Still sitting at a loss of just 1 wicket, that being of Mohamed Laha. Another new bowler being introduced. Tyler Subrine bowling a wide on his first delivery. That is good running there by Matthew Botha. Deshant just opening the face of the bat, playing it very late, guiding it wide of the wicket keeper. Matthew Porter giving himself some room on that particular delivery, just guiding it to the deep backward point for just one. This one is shot and hammered back, straight back to the fielder, to the bowler rather. A misfield resulting into a single being taken. Matthew hoping to go through the covers, just finding the thick outside edge, hitting that through to the deep deep point fielder for one. Dishant looking to free his arms, so playing and missing. That brings us to the end of the 9th over with 56 runs scored. Matthew looking to find the gap between cover and point, but just hitting that straight to point for one. This one is tossed and hit over the bowler's head. There is protection there. Zain Shafa will cut it down to just one. That one just guided through to the backward point. Full toss onto leg stump, just helped on its way to the mid wicket. Oh, that is very well played. Batters rotating strike at regular interval. And that brings us to the conclusion of the 10th over. 61 runs scored, still at only the loss of just one wicket, that of being Mohamed Lau. So Tyler, to resume at the new end, the other end. This one short and given the treatment. Oh, came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. We just saw a drop catch. The fielder coming out of nowhere. What running he had to do that resulted. This one is straight into the stumps. Matthew helps it on to the vacant square leg area where 2 runs were taken. This one was short, way outside off, and given the treatment, it is a back foot cut through to the point region. This one much fuller onto the pads, thick inside edge. The ball goes to a short square leg and is collected by the keeper, where 1 run was scored from that particular delivery. That brings us to the end of the 11th over. This one in the slot and very well timed by Matthew. That going well over 6, well over the boundary for 6. Follows up with a delicate shot. Follows up with a delicate shot onto the third man region, where 2 runs have been scored from that delivery. This one much quicker, much flatter. Nothing comes out of it. A good follow-up delivery. So 2 balls to come. This one into the off-stump channel, bowled much fuller, a fraction slower, mistimed. Matthew looking to go just wide off, long off, not connecting particularly well. That being just one run. Dash just pushing that along to a fine long off fielder for just one. That brings us to the end of the 12th over. So with 12 overs gone, 80 runs have been scored with with just one wicket taken. So we will see a new bowler. That one's been bowled short and wide. And hit through to wide of long off, where 2 runs were scored. This one much fuller. Dicky needing to get out of the way. Hit down the wicket for 1. Oh, that should be a no ball. Free hit, mistimed, very mistimed. Fielders will scramble for 1. A full toss. Lots of work to be done by the fielder, and he does ever so well, just cutting that down to just 1 run, or MS filled by the bowler at the bowler's end. The batter's taking the 2nd run from overthrows. This one is very well bowled onto the stumps. Dishan could only score 1 run from that. To continue. This one is into the gap. Very well picked. Lots of work needed to be done by the fielder, but could only run towards the boundary just to collect the ball from the boundary. one just guided to the third man region. Oh, what a shot, what a shot. Lots of work needed to be done by the fielder who did so well in just cutting that to just 2 runs instead of 4. Needed to dive, needed the technique, and he had both. Using his feet, a chance for Austin, who takes a good catch at the long off boundary. Austin, who took 1 catch, or rather Austin, who got a catch from Siv Pillai's fielding, now repays the favor. And making sure that he completes the catch at the long off boundary. Dashan Govender looking to go over, or rather Matthew Botha looking to go over long off. Not getting the connection he would have liked, thus hitting the ball into the air, and the catch being completed by Austin Govender. Another catch to be taken, and Siv Pillai on his last ball of his spell gets another wicket. Tim, who did not trouble the scorers. It is a family affair here. Siv Pillai dismissing Tom Pillai. Now we know who'll be doing the dishes tonight. So that brings in the captain mix.
Oh, I'm coming in now.
This one short and hammered into the ground. Austin, with lots of work to be done, does ever so well in cutting that down to just 2 runs. This one is a bit shorter, just wider. 2 runs is the call. Addition. Oh. Zayn, who needed to make an excellent effort in stopping that from being a 4, was just was nothing short of an effort here, just slipping and going over with the ball. As you can see, Tishandi is now trying to power himself onto a 50. This one is very much high, will be punished as a no ball, and rightfully so. It is a 4 and a boundary. So Deshaun now moving to 46, needing just 4 for his half century. Ooh. We hope he's okay. Hey, that was hit hard. Hey, that was hit hard. You can see the facial expression showing the agony. Rumors are that it is his wrist. We hope that he'll be okay. We'll give you further updates on the bowler's injury. This one much quicker into the pads. Just slipped away for 1 to mid wicket. Next will be facing his first delivery. This one is quicker and hit through to wide of long on, or rather long off, pardon me, for 2 runs. It's a thick inside edge, will not go to the boundary, but more than 1 run here will be taken. 2 runs it is. This one much quicker. Max trying to find that gap between that huge gap between deep extra cover and long off. This one much slower. Use of the feet must times it to deep square leg where a folder will collect it. The end result for that particular delivery being just one run. Dishan, who's on 48 of 31 deliveries, will look to bag another 50. A hint of movement there into the stumps, a thick inside edge as the ball went to the square leg for just one. This one onto the pad. Dishan will be looking for two, and there it is. A half century for Dishan Govinda. 50 off 32.
Go, go. Rest ordered podcast. I just crossed them out. That's what I said. That's the dog, yeah? Another dog. No,
It's a friendly, but it is played under SA Champs event. So
Here's somebody drink. Shaggy. I think we might have actually should have done the pink one. But seriously, just usually there's more team over there is playing with our kit. Jackson kit. They've also got the blue one. Yeah. Extra shit. Flavor.
So welcome back. Oh, what a start! Matthew Botha asking questions on his very first delivery to Zain Shaffer. Zain Shaffer, who's opening with Austin Govender. Oh, in the slot, not timed, and a catch. Zain gone. It was in the slot but not properly timed. Will be mightily disappointed with himself there. That is a very good catch by Mohamed Laha. Matthew Botha striking on his very second delivery, on his very first over. That's the demise of Zain Shaffer.
Sorry, what? I've lost weight.
Hello, Baba.
Lost weight. Yeah.
Matthew Botha. Oh, that one just swinging away, swinging too much, says Dicky. Calling a wide. Matthew Botha with lots of movement here away from batter. That is what we've seen so far from him. Away swing. This one just straightening, getting into the batter's mind. Now he'll have a few more things to think about, whether it will be an outswinger or a straight one. So there's one more ball to come, or rather two, due to that wide. Runs into ball, bowls it short, and better no, not much reaction time to play the pull or the hook. Was rushed into the shot, played and missed. Matthew Botha was just shy of a 55 runs shy of a 50. Now has struck early in his first over, and that was a good over. 2 runs from it with just 1 wicket, that of being Zain Shafa, who was caught at the boundary trying to go over the boundary line between long off and deep extra cover, but paid the price by not getting enough connection on to with his bat. Coming into the commentary section, we do have a FNZ player. He will kindly introduce himself.
No. Gerard is Diedrichs. Oh wait. What's up, brother?
He's gonna score runs.
Yeah.
If not, we're all fired at LMS. So Kishan Pillay, who had a minor contribution with a bat, just facing 5 deliveries, scoring 7 runs from those 5 deliveries. This time coming in early to bowl. Lots of movement here for hit and run bowlers. Kishan Pillay also getting movement from the surface. Another play and miss, the third one in this over. Joburg hit and run, not having the best of starts. That's gone. Found the feather of the bat. He has been asking serious questions around the off stump, and this time he has found the outside edge of the bat. Austin Govender, another early batter to go. This time in the second over. Hit and run. We have done a pretty decent job so far, bowling in the right channels, not giving anything away. His demise brings in Daniel Martin.
When does it ever work, right? Even for as he bowled 1 over.
Kishan Pillay. This time there is Willow enough contact to hit that through the covers for 1 run. And that brings us to the end of the second over. 4 runs scored off the first 2 wickets. And that also should include the 2 wickets. The first one from Matthew Botha through the assist of William Laha, who was fielding at the long off boundary. The second one was Kishan Pillay through the help of his wicket keeper Dishan Govender. Matthew Botha yet again finding the outside edge, but this time towards backward point. Batters are able to scramble that for one. Matthew Botha just rolling his fingers on that. 2 runs is on the cards. Good job at the boundary, at the point boundary there by the fielder to just cut that into 2 instead of 3. That's a back foot drive onto the cover region for 1. 2 balls to come. Matthew Botha not getting enough movement as he did in his first over. Tries to look for it through a fuller delivery, but well negotiated as that found the thick inside edge of Daniel Martin's bat hit towards a square leg for 1. Changing his action and bowling leg spin. So Matthew Botha trying to change things here, as I did mention that he did not get enough movement as he did in the first over. He changed his last delivery to bowling leg spin. Kishan Pillay, another play and miss. Yet he still continues to bowl around top of off stump. This time rolled his fingers on it. Chance at the boundary. No chance whatsoever as the ball sails over the boundary for 6. Not well timed, but good enough to go well over the boundary. This one just short of a length, very much outside off. They'll be looking for 2, but the fielder does well in just keeping that to a single. Kishan Pillay this time onto the stumps and very much on target as he sees the end of Daniel Martin. This time the delivery on target that saw the end of Daniel Martin. Calypso Cricket Club losing wickets at a regular interval. Not the ideal start. Civ play if or Civ play, as I did mention, coming on to that. He did take 2 wickets and a catch. He'll be hoping to be more useful or as good as he was with the bat as well. The free start? Looking young, eh? How are you?
I shaved.
Huh?
I shaved.
No, I promise you look young.
Where we playing this side?
Yeah. All the best, eh?
Aren't you pumping?
Commenting. It's not my fault that I am popular. Mags onto the legs and helped down to the vacant fine leg region where the ball has gone for 4. Signals there from Dicky. This one yet again short but not punished. The captain bringing himself in. This one should be called a no ball, and it is a no ball as it bounced twice before reaching the popping crease at the batter's end. It is a wide, it is still a free hit. Good thanks in yourself, bud. It should be another wide. It is another wide confirmation from Dicky. Cash! Cash! Tell him to change action. It was a lolly but not put away. Proper half tracker.
There was no pad in the way.
So Max on his opening spell goes for 12.
I know.
Guys, I'm playing shit. I want to take that to Cape Town. And it's an exile.
Even if you have a man of the match,
Fuck this, I want to take that to Cape Town. Can you edit? Specs. Yes, I'm going to send a photo from the top of line.
That's a good shot. Back foot drive onto a backward point for just 1. play and miss and white involved.
I don't know why. The yellow doesn't look bad.
Come up, Gary. Yeah.
That's a thick outside edge. That has gone for 4. What's funny here is that both the third man fielder and the backward point fielder and the deep point fielder were looking at each other as the ball bisected the two fielders. No fielder was committed, but obviously the senior player standing his ground and the junior are going to fetch the ball from the boundary. Another back foot drive, but this one not properly timed off the toe of the bat. This one is driven nicely towards the cover region for chest 1. So Mohamed La replacing Mix, who's over, went for 12 runs. This one is in the cap. Lots of work needed to be done, and ever done so well by the fielders, helping each other. One making sure it doesn't go to the boundary, the other one collecting the ball and throwing it to the keeper. That one just it is a proper half tracker, pulled away in backward of deep or backward square. Man at deep mid wicket could do nothing about that. This one hit more convincingly, but fielder does so well at the boundary. I think they do have the best fielder at covers at the deep extra cover. This one, there's a chance for the long off fielder, or who puts it down. The captain didn't seem to have settled underneath the ball properly, and it has been put down, so 2 runs taken. So this last delivery from Mohammed going for 1. Mohamed Laha going for 10 runs in that over. It could have been 8 runs with a wicket, but he drop catch and 2 more runs were scored, resulting in his first over going for 10 runs. So as it stands, it is 49 for 3 after 7 overs. It's 49 for 3 after 7 overs.
Why? What do you want? I'm gonna go bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a couple of beers and something.
Because you know I always wear skin. So now I don't have to wear skin.
So siyadlala, who has gone for 4 runs in his first 2 deliveries, pulls it full onto the stumps. It's the best delivery so far in his spell. That one goes for no runs. This one much fuller again, but very much wide, with offered for 7 play, hitting that through the covers for just 1 run. This one will be called a wide. So Siv trying to force an error from Jihad Major. Decides to walk across, giving a chance to a mid-wicket fielder. Oh, who puts it down. Oh, it could have been another one. It could have been another one, but put down. This is the second top catch. The first one being the captain dropping 7 play.
No, you.
I'm buying today.
Just you. I see they finally got you off the field where you belong.
They what?
They finally got you off the field where you belong. On the sideline.
Oh, I belong on the sidelines. Oh, that is clubbed. Short and got the treatment. That one is short and got the treatment and had gone all the way.
You know what? It's bigger than what I'm packing, and I got all that.
Wide it is. Oh, this one is even bigger, the biggest so far. It is in the slot and said thank you very much, Jihan Major, who is now on 47 of 26. That one is wide, and that is his 50. It is a very well played 50. His team was very much in trouble, and look at that, gentlemen. The run rate sitting at 8.37, the required rate just under 6 and over 5.88. Jihad Major, who has done a lot of major in putting his team in a better position, in better control. At one point in the first 2 overs, the run rate was below 2 runs and over, plus 1.67. Now on his retired half century, that's his team hitting Mohammed Laha continuing. This one just in front, and it is in front. He has struck Mohammed Laha. That looked very much in line as he did walk across, and confirmation there from Tiki saying that impact was in line and would have went on to hit the stumps. Joshua Chantha, who has gone without troubling the scorers. Ebo, they need 67 from 55.
67 from 55.
See Zaza with a full delivery outside off. There is protection there at the short cover. Overthrows. Opportunity not taken there. This one a full toss. A legitimate delivery. There's Siatara getting some movement of the surface. That's resulting in an inside edge from the batter towards short square leg, short backward square leg. No run scored of that delivery. It's a better over from Zaza, who pitches this one just outside leg. No interest there from Dicky. He is not interested in that delivery. Will mean that after that particular delivery we will have a change of ends where Calypso Cricket Club now requiring 65 of 50. Mohammed into that off stump, who his delivery is guided for one towards the backward point.
What number are you?
Play and a miss.
These umpires know what to expect when
Did you get that on camera?
Please say no.
One job there.
So wicket has been taken. We did have one of the FNZ players who just slipped and fell, but he is okay.
Hey, can we do this cap hand over quickly, please, so we can go film?
I voted on your behalf to decline the name that he has down again.
So it is a brilliant delivery there by Mohammed Laha to remove 7 Pele. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that must be me.
So this one much fuller and gone. Just like that. Casually, so Mohammed Laha strikes again. Jude van Beek, who has gone without troubling the scorers. Another batter to go without troubling the scorers. So as it stands, 2 batters remain. Mohammed Laha on a roll here, taking 3 quick wickets. This will mean that with the rest of the batters being dismissed, there's only 2 left. Tyler, who's currently on strike, and Jihad Major, the half centurion. Thick outside edge addition. Not showing his full commitment towards that. Oh, lucky that just missed the helmet, because it would have been 5 penalty runs.
Okay, what's next? Next up is Evans. XL, please. Next up, Raymond. Come, come. Yeah.
Sialaza into the stumps. That one is well played by Tyler, blocking it back to the bowler. Into the stumps again, nothing, no contact whatsoever, so it will mean that wides will be given. This one is a slow full toss into the pads, flick away to the mid wicket region for just one. That one is just, chance, just makes it safely. Good fielding, good cricket all around. And that with Zadler's completion of his third over means that for this match we are sitting on 84. In fact, Calypso are sitting on 84 for 6 wickets after 12 overs. They need 55 from 40. At one point the run rate was 5.88. It went on to 6.5. Now it is at 6.88. So it is slowly creeping up. Hit and run doing a decent job here in making sure that they up the run rate, the required run rate. This one onto the pads, just flicked away for one on the mid wicket region. This one is almost in line, but says it pressed outside leg, or did he mean it's going down leg? This one much fuller, a play and a miss, attempted stumping, not, it is a successful appeal. Good take there from Dishon, who looks to be calm. No celebrations whatsoever. He has done an excellent job. So as it stands, it should be Zayn, who got dismissed, will be given some grace to bat. This is a friendly. Just a reminder of where we are and who we are. We are LMS, Last Man Stands. We are also in partnership with Supersport Bets in bringing you this beautiful game to watch here live from Pirates Cricket Club. So Laha's last two deliveries, the second last one almost being a cotton bowl, just a bit too wide of the bowler, and this one, oh, thus the result being a single, and then this one just blocked onto the covers for a dot, just played through the covers for a dot. And then that brings us to the end of the 13th over, where 87 runs have been scored with the loss of 7 wickets. So in such a case, it should be 7 wickets down. But Zain, who got out the second ball, has been given a lifeline. This is a friendly, so no strict rules have been applied. Zain, who went down the wicket just a fraction this time, looking to catch the ball on the full, not connected, did not connect so well.
We know, we thought we'd come in force for you.
Oh, this one is played with more better timing. Over the bowler's head for 1. This one, it is short, and it is pounced on for 4. Short and pounced on. It was in the slot. It wasn't a vicious short delivery. It's just sitting there to be hit, and Jihad Major making most of it. Another full toss, and no fielder there, so it means that the ball will go for 4. Jihad making use of these runs, making use of these free deliveries. Zain, he has skied this one, giving a chance to the fielders who almost got there. In fact, ran past the ball. He had so much ground to cover and did so excellently, but could not slow himself down upon trying to make an attempt for taking the catch, and thus running past that skied delivery.
I'm not wrong though. No.
Dishan into the attack for the first time. It's a decent over so far from him. 3 singles one has been skied. A chance for the fielder, but this one a bit more of a difficult chance, as he could never get closer this time as he did before. This time being a safer run. Sishan into the stumps again, a thick inside edge onto backward square for just one. So 5 overs remain. The required run rate being slightly lower than the required being 7.2, the current being 6.87. Well, this one is very well bowled by Matthew Botha, who returns after a good bowling spell.
You guys know that SA champs are done. We don't have to commentate anymore. No. How's it, bud?
Good, thanks yourself.
Good, thank you.
High full toss. Oh, dropped a setter. You must have thought that it would have been called probably a no ball. Was pretty much high, but not a no ball. Zayn given a chance, given a lifeline. That is just brilliant. That is just brilliant. Full commitment. The ball hit over the fielder while he was at inner circle, did not give up the chase, ran towards it and stopped it just a few centimeters from the boundary. That is just brilliant. So Matthew Botha coming around the wicket. This one is a play and a miss. It's a cricket delivery. And that brings us to the end of the 16th over, where 106 runs have been scored with 7 wickets taken. As I did mention that yes, 7 wickets have been taken, but since this being a friendly, the one team actually opted that they would like for Zain Shafa, who was dismissed with the second ball of the match, to have a go again to come in and bat.
We should make specs. We should make after game chat. After game chat. Like maybe shot.
Zain giving himself room. Oh, what an attempt once more. We do have an excellent fielder at the boundary. Same fielder that has been making these attempts, but the ball falling just short. This time it is a similar case. Could have been a catch. This time no chance whatsoever. Hit well over the fielder, who was just short, who was just a distance away from the boundary, probably a meter or two, but the ball has cleared him significantly. So that now brings us to so that brought us to a situation where Calypso need 25 from 16. So this being the last delivery. Oh, thick outside edge. Looking to take 2, and 2 it will be. So that is the over. Spexy.
What do you want? I've only got beer, right?
And you just saw this thing go straight out of the street, and you fucking look and you just...
Oh, was that the video of the side of the shot? You realize that was also this one?
That could win. The ball went.
But then you just stand there after. I don't know, I mean, only out here that would know how that feels is probably...
Station into the stumps, a thick inside edge towards the mid wicket for just 1 run.
Was it just Chuck you climbed into your the other batsman as well? I thought they got it. I thought it was they played number 9. What are you doing? Hey!
Zayn getting 1 into the midsection, just hooked into the third mid-wicket region. Cries of catch. It's going to be a difficult, almost a beautiful attempt there.
That's the reason I only got a 1 spot. I said, no. All my lords point to 1 spot, and I got 10. And I said, I'll take 10, and I'm going to take 10 tomorrow. And they're all indoors. Those are the expensive ones. I was like,
Zaina looking to open the gap, open himself up, playing and missing, but wide being called on that particular delivery. Currently they need 12 from 7. Lots of work needed to be done here by the fielder, and doing this ever so well, yet again cutting a boundary to just 2 runs. Calypso needing 10 from 6. That should be called a wide. It is a wide. Interestingly so, now 7 required from the last 5 deliveries, from the last over. 7 from the last over.
They don't know what they're getting themselves into. You and Nigel deal with it. These ones don't.
What are you talking about?
You must warn them, sir.
Who?
Yeah, I'm
4?
They don't know us yet. They're about to.
bought something and then cancelled it and then overpaid and then
Chris! Chris!
This man had some bought Liverpool tickets.
Kishan being brought into the attack, almost strikes immediately as the ball just lands just short of the fielder at deep extra cover. Oh, this one is a thick outside edge. No protection there. Daha chasing the ball from inner circle. Questions being asked if it's a 4 or not. But as the rule says that it is the word of the fielder. So currently they need 4 from 3. Oh, this one just clubbed through the ground. No chance for either fielder at long off and deep extra cover. And that brings us to the end of this game. It has been a game of friendly gesture. Zain Shafa, who was dismissed early, was given another lifeline. And it just shows that it doesn't always have to be who wants to win, who is desperate for a win. This is a collection of family and friends coming together, bringing last man stands, bringing super sport beds, bringing Pirates Cricket Club into one unit, where we had a friendly today that just finished in favor of Calypso, who chased it down with 2 wickets, with 2 deliveries to spare. And that is all we had for you today in regards to this game. We will join you guys for the next game between FNZ and the Fossils. And